Welcome students, welcome back. Myself Kukureja Rahul. In today's session we are moving on the exercise 10.5. Okay, so before moving exercise 10.5, first of all we have to check the theorems before it. Okay, so let's start to check the theorems that are the before the exercise 10.5. Okay, so that theorem that are important for the exercise 10.5. Okay, so let's start to see that. We are generally accepting that theorems. Okay, this kind of the theorems we are not proving that. Okay, we are generally accepting these theorems. Okay, so for this standard 9 chapter number 10 circles. Okay, so first and important theorem, that is the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point in alternate segment. Okay, so our theorem, that is angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point in alternate segment. Clear? So the things that are said, that first of all we have to draw the in this theorem there are the three cases are formed. So we are talking about the first case for. Okay, so in the first case, if I take angle subtended by an arc at the center. Okay, so here my arc, okay, and here my center, then angle subtended by an arc, that is this angle, okay, AOB, is double the angle subtended by it at any point in alternate segment. That means remaining part of the circle, that is the remaining segment of the part, then at the any point of the remaining part, like here. Okay, I'll give the name at C. So angle AOB, that is twice the double, that is double or twice the angle ACB. Clear that? Here my angle is X. If here my angle is X, then here my angle is 2 times 2x. Okay, this angle at the center of the circle are double than the angle subtended by an arc at the alternate segment, that means remaining segment, at the remaining segment. If you have to say that, if you already say that at here, if I'll take point D at here, so same kind here, this angle and this angle are double to each other. Okay, so if you want to draw point at here, that is E, so also you have to write that angle AOB, 2 times angle AOB is equal to the AEB. Okay, this one, and 2 times angle AOB is also equal to the angle ADB. Okay, from the all of this angle my angle at the center, at the angle formed by at the center, that are the double always. Okay, but note down that from the same arc. Okay, note down that is with the same arc or same segment. Okay, clear that? Now we are moving for the second case. If this arc, this is the arc is minor arc. Okay, we know that. If the arc is at the passing through the center, if we talk about the arc that are divided the circle into the two equal half, and each equal half we know that the semicircle of the semicircle of the circle. Okay, so now if I talking about the AB as a diameter, so at the center of the circle my angle is at here is 180 degree. We know that the straight line there are the 180 degree is formed. So in the alternate segment of the circle, okay, that are the remaining part of the circle at here upper part, okay, forming any kind of the angle that are the 2 times of the remaining angle, that is I'll give the name at C. So this is 180 degree, so here my angle is always 90 degree. Okay, so at the center of the circle they are forming double from the remaining part of the circle, Okay, so this angle is also 90 degree. If you want to draw at here, so this is also formed at 90 degree. Clear that? Because of the at the center of the circle they are forming 180 degree, then remaining part of the circle they are forming half of the from the center of the circle. They are forming half angle from the center of the circle. Clear that? And if we take case 3, third case, that is if angle formed opposite to it, this is my AB, if I take angle that are forming remaining part of the segment at here, clear that, at here, and I'll give the name at D. So this is also this is 2 times from this angle. Okay, that is 2 times from this angle. Clear that? So this is the theorem that is important for the 10.5, that is angle subtended by an arc at the center. Okay, angles formed at the center that are the double at the angle subtended by it at any point of the alternate segment. Okay, they are the remaining part of this segment or remaining part of the circle. Okay, at that point, that is double from the center is double is from that. Okay, at the center of the circle, that is double from the point from the alternate region of the circle. Clear that? And we are accepting this one by any kind of the proof. Next theorem, that is also from this one, that is from the case 2. Just saying that here we are drawing semicircle, and in the semicircle each and every angle that are forming 90 degree. So your theorem, second theorem, that is that are also based on case 2, that is angles in the semicircle is right angle. Okay, angles in the semicircle that are the right angle. Clear that? Next theorem that are based on the case 1. Okay, next theorem or next statement that are based on the another case 1, that is angles that are forming on the same segment that are equal to each other, that is ACB, AEB and ADB, that are all are the equal to each other if they are forming on the same base. Okay, if they are forming on the same base or same segment, then they are equal in, the angle are equal in length. So next is that angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. Clear that? Angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. Clear? So I hope all of you are done these theorems or understanding all that things. Okay, so now we have to move for the next important theorem that are helps to also for the standard 10th. Okay, next year. Here is the cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, here we are learn about the quadrilateral and we are done with the quadrilateral. Clear? But things that here, that is the cyclic quadrilateral. That is the cyclic quadrilateral. Clear that? We are learned from the chapter number 8. We are know about the quadrilaterals, but here is the new concept, that is the new things, that is the cyclic quadrilateral. Now these quadrilateral are not from the cycle. Okay, here is the circle. Okay, and in this circle all vertex of the quadrilateral are at the circle. Okay, so this kind of the quadrilateral are formed. So this is known as the cyclic quadrilateral. So what is the definition of the cyclic quadrilateral? That is if all four vertices of quadrilateral are on the circle, are located on the circle, so that kind of the quadrilateral, so therefore quadrilateral is known as cyclic quadrilateral. Clear that? So that kind of the quadrilateral is known as the cyclic quadrilateral. Now there is a properties of the cyclic quadrilateral. One of the property, that is only one property of the cyclic quadrilateral, that is angles sum of the either pair of the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are 180 degree. Okay, so sum of the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree. Okay, sum of the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral, that is equal to the 180 degree. That means angle 1 and angle C are equal to the 180 degree. And second thing, that is angle B is equal to the angle D, that is angle B plus angle D is equal to the 180 degree. Okay, clear that? So if both of the angles forms 180 degree, opposite angles form 180 degree, then we have to also say that they are cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, it is a cyclic quadrilateral. So these things are also done with the vice versa. If cyclic quadrilateral is done, then opposite angles are equal to the 180 degree. If opposite angles are forming equal to 180 degree, then that kind of the quadrilateral we can say that it's a cyclic quadrilateral. Clear that? So this is basic things that we need to understand before the exercise 10.5. So now we have to move for the exercise 10.5. Okay, so let's start. First question is that in the given figure is given. Okay, figure is given, that is, first of all we have to I'll draw the figure. After we have to understand that is what it say that. So circle is given and here is the clear that on the same chord there is the two angles given at the center and at the another part of the circle. So angle AOC and angle ADC. Clear that? Now a line that is from the that are BO radius, that are divided these angles at the center, that is 60 and 30 degree. 60 degree and this is 30 degree. Okay, so we need to find if D is a point on the circle of the other than the arc ABC, find angle ADC. We need to find angle ADC. To find angle ADC. Clear that? So for the ADC, first of all we have to start the solution. Okay, solution is that at the center of the circle there is the two angles are formed. Okay, angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to the angle AOC. Okay, therefore AOB is 60 degree, BOC that is 30 degree, so therefore equal to angle AOC, therefore 90 degree is equal to the angle AOC. Clear that? Now we know that from the theorem that is this angle at the center of the circle that are the half of the angle subtended by the other point of the circle. So angle 2 time angle AOC is equal to the angle ADC. So therefore okay, now we know that at the angle at the center of the circle, that is angle formed, that is 2 times from the angle subtended by the other part of the circle. Okay, so this angle is 2 times, that is that are the 90 degree. Okay, so therefore I write that angle AOC, that is 2 times angle ADC, therefore angle AOC, that is 90 degree, is equal to 2 times angle ADC. Now this are shifted to second side, so half into AOC is given, that is 90, is equal to ADC, therefore 45 degree is equal to ADC. So my this angle is equal to the 45 degree, and this is the my angles that are the double from this kind of the angles. Okay, clear that? So please note down this, then we have to move for the second question. Second question is also similar to the first question. Okay, a chord of a circle is equal to the radius of the circle. Chord of the circle that are the equal to the radius of the circle. Length of the chord that are equal to the radius of the circle. Clear that? So length of the chord is equal to the radius of circle, then radius is r, then AB is also equal to the r radius. So this is forming equilateral triangle. Clear that? And find the angle subtended by the chord at a point on the minor arc and also point on the major arc. Okay, so angles formed at the major arc, this is the major arc, so I'll form one of the angle at here. First we have to find the angle at the major arc, this angle. Okay, and after we have to also find the angles at the minor arc, that means we need to find 8 angle also at this point. Okay, clear that? So let's start to find. So I'll write that to find, that is angle ADC and angle AEB. So let's start with this solution, that is radius of circle is equal to the chord of circle. So therefore triangle AOB formed equilateral triangle. Okay, if I take radius of the circle, that is 3 centimeter, so OB 3 centimeter, OB 3 centimeter, OA 3 centimeter, and AB is also equal to 3 centimeter, because of it said that radius is equal to the chord. So my all the sides that are equal to the 3 centimeter of the triangle AOB, so that's why we have to take that triangle is equilateral triangle. Okay, so therefore we have to write that angle AOB is equal to the 60 degree. We know that in the equilateral triangle, each angle of triangle that are equal to the 60 degree. So I'll write that AOB is equal to the 60 degree. Therefore, now we have to find first of all ADB. So therefore, 2 times angle ADB is equal to the angle AOB. Therefore, angle ADB, that are the 60 degree into 1 half, that is 30 degree. So therefore, angle ADB that are equal to the 30 degree. Clear that? Here my angle that are forming 30 degree at here, because of the at the center we know that it's a double from the other point. Okay, now same kind, first of all we need to find the reflex of angle AOB. That is, we know that reflex angle that is subtracted from the 360 degree. So minus 360, 60 minus 360, that is 300. Okay, so my reflex angle of AOB that are equal to the 300 at here, this angle. Okay, this angle. If you want then I'll draw another figure for that one particular. So here my angle is 300 degree. Clear that? So now we know that from the center of circle, that is, this angle is double from this angle. Okay, so therefore angle AEB is equal to the half of the angle AOB. So therefore AEB is equal to the half into the AOB, that is 300. So we should to write that is angle AEB that is equal to the 150 degree. AB is equal to the 150 degree. Clear that? So my here angle that is AEB is equal to the 150 degree. Clear? So this is the one of the easiest question from the exercise 10.5, question 1 and 2. Okay. So please note down this. Students, dear students, if you have any query for the if you have any kind of the query, okay, from the any kind of the chapter, and from the any kind of the query, you have to notify me for that. Okay, so I'll guide you and I'll explain you for all that things. So now from the government, okay, from the government, state government, that are decided to reduce the 30% syllabus from the current year, for the current year. Okay, so that 30% reduced syllabus are done, and already 30% reduced syllabus are given to the all kind of the students from the school. Okay, so please understand that which kind of the chapters and which kind of the things we have to do, and which kind of the chapters and which kind of the things we don't have to do. Okay, but dear students, I'll tell you about that. I'll do all that things, okay, from the textbook, and also we can do the all the extra sums that are out of the textbook, that helps to you for the standard 10. Okay, I'll teach you for only and only one target, that is my one goal, that is only and only, that is standard 10. Okay. So based on the standard 10, I'll teach you all that things that are helps you in standard 10, or otherwise from the instruction given by the school, you have to do that all that things that are government said that, and also from the school, instruct by the school. If school has said that this kind of the chapter or this kind of the exercise and this kind of the question we not need to do that, okay, so you don't have to do that questions in your Facebook, and also you don't have to do that questions, and that are not also regardable for the exam point of view. Okay, so you have to move on that, but still I'll explain all that things that are in your textbook and with the extra sums. Okay, so I'll teach you all that things, but as per the instruct by the school, you have to do as the instruction given by the school, that is which kind of the chapter or which kind of the sum or which kind of the exercise you have to do or not to do. Okay, clear that? So I hope all of you understand this exercise for question 1 and 2. Okay, so till then, goodbye and stay blessed.